Here's our board. We're going to play Fighting Withdrawal. I'm using the 7th Armored. I've got an objective there with my contingent for the tank destroyers. I got my 2 IC there. Here's another just open, nothing around it objective. I got my platoon over here, hiding behind the wall with my 1 IC and the jumbo. So I've got a jumbo, an Easy 8, a late Sherman, M4A3, my 1 IC and a jumbo, Easy 8, and then a Sherman A3 late, a platoon of Stewarts, and then a recon platoon back here. He's got Wittmann's platoon, Fearless Veteran Tigers, platoon number 1, platoon number 2, and then a 2 IC with anti-air, whatchamacallits?
Anti-air and a Pac 36 on the commander.
Okay. And this is how we deployed, going to top of turn 1 where Stacy gets the first. Oh, and I've got a whole platoon, 1 jumbo, 2 Easy 8s, 2 late Shermans in ambush. Okay, so into turn 1 he moved up here, shot at my guys, totally whiffed, even with rerolls, because he's got rerolls in them. These guys got Clever Hans, and they missed over here. This guy's got a reroll also, and he was able to hit him and bail him out. And then these guys missed, but then stormtroopered up. So we're going to bottom turn 1. At end of turn 1, I had 3 planes come in here, and I rolled 4 2s. Didn't hit 1 tank. Hit him twice. 1 bounced, and then I failed at firepower. And then I shot over here, and he made all his armor saves. So we're going top of turn 2. Okay, turn 2, he moved up at these guys, shot at my Stewarts, was only able to kill 1. But the big one here is he jumped out with his infantry, had 2 tank hunters, didn't know that. And he blew up my 2 IC. And his 2 IC didn't get back in. Wittmann killed 1 late Sherman, and the other Tigers killed another Sherman. So go ahead and bottom turn 2. Well, my plane finally did something, even though I only had 2 planes. He was able to blow up a Tiger over there. I retreated, went back over here, took shots, couldn't hit him, but the tank destroyers decloaked and blew up 1 guy. This platoon just decloaked and did absolutely nothing. I think I hit him once, but he made his armor save. And 6 shots into the building, completely whiffed. But the Stewarts were able to take out 2 guys and pin down the platoon, but they're fearless, so who knows what's going to go on. So we're going top of turn 3. End of top of turn 3, slid over here, tried to hit my jumbo. Of course it bounced. And his Tiger took out my Stewarts, which means I don't have to withdraw anybody. And his guy came up and totally whiffed on my thing. And then his tank hunter teams were able to bail out an M10. Then he stormtroopered behind the wrecked Tiger over there. And now we go to bottom turn 3. Alright, well I shifted around over here. I was able to take out his 2 IC. I was able to take out a machine gun team?
Mm-hmm.
Took out a machine gun team here with other tanks. These guys didn't do anything. He was just hiding back there. These guys bailed out the guy in the field, and actually bailed out, no, he didn't do it, almost bailed out Wittmann.
Bounced.
And that is it. So we're going top of turn 4. Okay, these guys shot at these guys and knocked out an Easy 8 and bailed out another, but they stuck because the 1 IC reroll. Panzerfaust or whatever bailed out an M10. And this guy whiffed really bad. So we're going bottom turn 4, where I got to take off with platoon, which is going to be my recon.
I thought that was your 1 IC up there.
No, that's my 2 IC. Okay, I pulled back here. Well, first of all, I got rid of the recon, so now I'm down to 3 teams. Pulled back here like a little girl, because you can shoot, but my jumbo feels pretty safe. My M10 was able to take out his Tiger over there, so that's good news. And then even though I got 4 hits, I did no damage. Didn't even pin these guys in the building here. So we're going to top of turn 5. Wittmann's still lurking over there. Into top of turn 4. These guys came and bailed them out, but they stuck again. So getting lucky. These guys blew up an M10. And
you lost the jumbo there.
No, he bailed out. He bailed out the jumbo. Alright, this is killing me. I'm trying to get away, and I bog down even with wide tracks. Right in the teeth of those Tigers. Of course I couldn't do anything. I absolutely obliterated this building. There should be a rule that, you know, if you hit the building so many times, it's just Swiss cheese or something, rubble. So couldn't do anything against them, and but I'm holding the objective. This guy moved back here, and that's it. Oh, and my one IC double timed over there for some reason. So there we go. All right. Well, he got the easy 8 that was stuck, and then the jumbo ran away. So I lost that platoon from all this massive shooting over here. And these guys just dug in, they shot, but it bounced off the jumbo, of course. So we're going bottom turn 1, and guess which objective I'm pulling? Yoink. And so we're going bottom turn. Alright, even though my plane did absolutely nothing, didn't even hit his targets, I moved my jumbo over here to protect this, and then I just unloaded everything into here, killed 3 guys. He failed his fearless check, and so that entire platoon ran off the board. So now he's down to 1 platoon, really 1 tank and 1 platoon, but he's got the 2-up motivation thing going, so I don't think you should worry about that. But it is now top of turn 7, and this is all he's got. Hey, top of turn 7, he rolled up, took a shot, and bailed out my guy. Boy, those Tigers can sure shoot far. So, but that's it. It's going to be bottom of turn 7. Guess which objective I'm going to be pulling? Every turn. Okay, so we're going to top of turn 8. This is his last chance. I backed everybody up over there, backed him up. Of course, there's no objective. This is the last objective. He's not going to get to it, so he's going to try some miracle shots. But first, he has to do a company morale check, see if he runs away.
Probably.
Nope, he's good. So he's going to get his miracle shots. Well, the Tigers tried to chase him down. They're just too slow. They shot at these guys, and I think 1 hit went on the jumbo, bounced off, of course, because it's long range. And so how do you like the jumbo, Stacy?
Yeah, they're beatable. Just takes a while.
Annoying, aren't they? So, and I highly recommend putting the 1 IC in the jumbo. And that's it. Here's the end of the battlefield. There's half a platoon dead. There's really an entire platoon of mine dead. This was a 4-3 victory because I lost 2 platoons. So 4-3 goes to the Americans. Would you do anything differently, Stace?
Yeah.
What?
I should have, once you got all these in here, I should have loaded up and headed down here. Push this objective and that objective. You couldn't pull them both.
Right. Yeah, well, I was expecting these Tigers right here in the middle to come straight across.
That's what you were going to do before he failed that.
Failed what?
When he failed the... when you blew him up, that was my next move. Was to go across there and head that way.
Right. But, so let's see. I blew up 2 platoons and half of the last one, but Wittmann is just, he's not going anywhere, so he's awesome. Just a little slow with the Tigers.